Hello everybody, and I'm gonna check my settings real quick. Make sure my volume's a little lower. Alright, I'm playing Slay the Spire. Now I have about maybe 6 to 8 hours in the game already. I'll show you some of my stuff. I unlocked the defect, and my last run was about an hour and 40 minutes, and I won with him on my first run, and then I lost here. I won with the silent here. I lost here. Oh, that's all. So yeah, I've won 2 games, one with the silent and one with the defect, which this is my favorite character by far. It speaks to me on a personal level. And I could show you my character stats, I guess. These are my achievements that I have. And my character stats. 6 deaths with the Ironclad, 0 victories, so you can see what I like there. Yeah, so basically, it's a roguelike game. You play cards. It's fun. So, play a daily climb to unlock this mode. Custom? That's interesting. We'll do... You know what? We're gonna do the daily climb. How about that? There's 18 hours left. We're playing as the silent modifiers. Start with a random deck of 50 cards. That's insane. Time dilation. All enemies start with a slow debuff. Deadly effects. Question mark rooms now contain elites, but also more likely to contain treasure rooms. Very interesting. I'm actually gonna record that later. Because I just realized this is my first video of this, so I should just do like a normal run, and I'll just use the most basic character, which is this boy, and I suck with him. Another try, yes. What do we want to do? Obtain 3 random potions. That's pretty good. Obtain a random rare relic. I don't like losing my starting relic. Lose all gold for a rare relic. That seems like a great deal because relics are usually over 100 anyways. So, let's find out. For each curse in your deck, start combat with 1 strength. It wasn't worth it, is what I've determined. Okay, so we wanna, I like question marks a lot because they can be fights and other things. So I'm kind of liking this path to hit that elite, get here, maybe go and fight a second elite if we're up to it at that point. And if not, we can do this, but we'll miss out on that campfire. And then this way we have a shop right there, which is not what we want. So question mark, dude, question mark, fire, this, fire. I like this path. Yeah, I think we might just go hard right the entire way. So we'll start here. This dude is not a fun boy, but okay, so how this game works, I don't know if you guys know. You start with 3 energy, you get 3 energy every turn. There's things that can obviously modify that. Also, the Ironclad starts with the ability to heal 6 HP at the end of combat. You can see what your enemy is going to do. He's going to use a buff, which means he's not attacking, which means attack, attack, attack. We start with a very basic deck, and every combat we get a card. And so his buff is, at the end of his turn, he gains 3 strength, which is not ideal. So he's just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So Bash is our special card. We can deal 8 damage and apply 2 vulnerable. Invulnerable makes it where creatures take 50% more from attack, so 8 plus 9 is 17. And then next turn, we would need 2 strikes to kill him, and we'll heal for 6. We're going to bank on that. We're going to take this 6. We're going to heal for 6. And, 13. Yeah, no, I was still right. And then 2 strikes. We'll finish the job here. Plenty. And we did it. And then we heal back up to 80, add a card. I like Anger. I also like Clash. I don't really want to build this way yet. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this to your discard pile. 14 damage if you only have an attack and only have attack cards in your hand. I think Anger, it's a free attack and it's less to enable, and then can set up for Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain an energy and draw 1 card. Wonderful. Not useful on 1v1 enemies, but here we are. Wow, you do an 11 right off the bat. So we're gonna try to minimize that. Okay, so he's intending to buff. So we bash here to give him vulnerable. We use a strike. And then we do that, which adds another 1. And we just need a strike to end him. I believe. Oh. Well, now we need 2 strikes. And we have done it. Add a card, so we can headbutt. Deal 9, put a card from the top of discard pile to the draw pile. Deal 3 to a random enemy 3 times. Deal 12, apply 2 weak. That's really good. It's mana heavy, though. Sorry. I play Magic. It's energy heavy. I'm going to go with Headbutt just because it is cheaper. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and the grinding of metals. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of a strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can have some treasure. But it's gonna hurt, because there's sharp objects. We're doing it. Nope, we didn't find it. I'll lose 4 to try to find it. We didn't find it. I'll lose 5 to try to find it. Still didn't find it? Give me that 6. There we go. Upon pickup, gain 2 potion slots. Well, very questionable if that's going to be worth it at any point. You know what? I'm gonna... What is... At the end of your turn, gain 1 week? Sure, because we straight up offset that with the Duvu doll. However, this is a dead card in our deck, but we're gonna take the money. And we're doing fine, so deal 12 damage instead. Deal 8 for free. I like that because it puts a copy of the 8 damage version. And then bash is, that's a lot. 3 vulnerable is a lot. Ooh. I think I want to go with anger just because I like it being better than a strike and creating more cards that are better than strikes. And we will fight the elite, because if you fight the elite, you get a relic. And he gets stronger the more skills we play. So when we play defends and stuff like that, he gets stronger. Let's headbutt and put another bash on top to make him vulnerable again. And we should be close. I'm just going to take the 14 and heal 6 because we got a campfire coming up. And he's dead. So you can now gain strength at rest sites. That seems wonderful. Deal 14 damage. Strength affects this 3 times. Deal 20 damage. I think we're going this route, to be honest. Now I kind of want to lift. Let me look at the map. So we get a box. Yeah, you know what? I'm not scared. Lift. Well, 5 times. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna lift. And we get a chest. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. I hope that carries over through combats, because I feel like it can be very hard to enable sometimes. Alright, so right off the bat we can deal 20. So we can get rid of you. And then put it back on top. Oh, I mean, we could just kill them both. Oh, no. No, we can't. So, like, we hit him for 20 and then put this back on top, then you're 1000% dead. And we just take 3 and heal 6. So we'll just heal 3 from this combat. I think that's completely acceptable. Why did I draw a card? Oh, shit. And I gained an energy. Could have defended that. I forgot about that part. Oh, well. We still ended this man's life. His whole career. Energy potion. Finally, we got a potion. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Exhaust 1 card. Draw 2 cards. I don't really like this one. Burning Pack's alright. But no, I think Burning Pack's fine. Yeah. Burning Pack seems like it can be really good. As you come to a dead end, you begin to turn around. The walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, I'll let you go. I require change to see new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. I want to grow. Draw 3 cards. Yeah. That's what I want to do. The Merchant. Apply 2 weak. Shuffle 3 attacks into your draw pile. They cost 0 this combat. I really like this card. Ooh, this for 38 seems pretty good. And what is our relic here? When viewing your draw pile, the cards are now shown in order. So, I kind of like buying Inflame for super cheap. And I kind of like buying Metamorphosis. And we'll go on from there. Okay, so what's the damage they're coming at me with? 5-7. Okay. So clearly we can kill you. And then, ooh. get an extra energy too. So I can headbutt. You. That's 10, huh? Well, I can deal 10. So, got. And then we draw a heavy blade. That was amazing. They didn't even get a turn. Dexterity potion. Add a card. I like Iron Wave just because it's like a mediocre version of both a block and a thing. Enemy loses 2 strength. Gain 8 block, draw a card. I like the draw card off of that. So 2 things that make decks tick. Energy gain and card draw. Dude. I'm a sucker for it. But this is a guy we want to kill as fast as possible. So with that being said, I think we actually get more value. So 28 or 10, they take 50% more. $22, and then next turn we'll also have vulnerable, which I think is more worth it to have the vulnerable for the next turn. I think we'll make up for whatever we lost. Yeah, we definitely will. Now you could argue that it really did not matter, which is totally acceptable. Power Potion. Choose 1 of 3 random power cards to add to your hand. It costs 0. That is pretty good. Add a card. Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. I like that, but we definitely have not gone down that path. Draw 1 card. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. I mean, this is free. Replaces itself. Card selection. Yeah, it's just too good. We could lift, but we're about to fight the boss, I believe. Yeah. And that usually means I want to rest to make sure I can handle it. Because I don't think we're doing anything super exciting with our deck. Like, I'm a combo-centric player, I feel. And I feel like Ironclad's probably the hardest to combo together. This man is a little bitch. He's easy. He's planning on attacking. So I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to exhaust a strike and draw 3 cards. Ooh. Man. We'll go ahead and inflame. I really wanted to cast that, but getting this down early will be very useful. And now we can draw 3 cards again next turn if we want to. Okay, 9. Now he's going to try to attack 32. Alright, so we want to do 17 plus 9 is 26 damage. And we're clearly not there yet. We're close. So I think first we Warcry. See what we got going on here. Put something back on top of my draw pile. Shrug it off. Irrelevant. We're going to burn through that defend. Okay, and then we'll hit you, and we'll hit you, and we'll hit you. And then now you'll transform and do something else. Put Sharp Hide on, so whenever we hit it, we take damage. Which is less than ideal. But we can also deal 26 with Heavy Blade. Which seems good. And plus we're going to be weak this turn. Yeah, I did that first. I don't think it really matters. But I am going to throw down a block and then just take 4 off of him. I think that's a better play than taking more. Alright. And then I know I have more angers, right? Like, I have an anger here. There's a cleave in here. And then in my discard pile. Yeah, so Burning Pact my anger. Oh, it costs 1 to Burning Pact. I think I'm just gonna and then 16. I'll take 11 instead. Yeah. I want him to transform. There we go. And now he's straight up done. We gotta deal 40 damage to him. Does burn count as a curse? No. Oh, I should have done this first. I definitely want a Heavy Blade. And we can't get in with it, but oh well. Like, I could have defended, but it didn't do anything. And then now I do want to shrug it off. Unfortunate. I'll take the 3. Just like getting him killed faster is a good thing, in my opinion. Like, he's gonna hit me for 9, but after the boss fight, we will heal back to full health. So health is a resource in this fight, and I'm using it as a resource to try to get it down more. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do it because it's so good. Okay, I was making sure you didn't change. So we're gonna take a lot of 3s here, it looks like. Ooh. I don't have any, Okay, so I have 2 energy. So 3, 6, 9 plus 16 is not lethal, so I think we do it. Because now vulnerable for 3 turns and they're on the fence. Yeah, and then you transform back. We just gotta hit you for this many. Alright. Boom, explosive potion. Add a card to my deck. Impervious, bludgeoned, or double tap. Man, I kind of wish we went the block route now, because we've definitely had the tools to make it work. With the metallicize, the body slam, impervious. Like, impervious body slam, that's fucking amazing. So I think double tap is just what we're going down. Gain energy at the start of your turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. Interesting. Upon pickup, choose and add 5 cards to your deck. Upon pickup, remove 2 cards from your deck. I think I want the cursed key, because I kind of like being cursed. I think we're kind of going down a light exhaust strategy with the Burning Pact. So we can straight up hit so many question marks and then do this elite. I really like this plan so far. We'll have so many curses. So I think we start here. I don't even care. We're doing it this way. This seems like annoying. Warcry. Put something back on top of my deck. And it's not gonna do anything for me. So, because even if I do draw 3, like I don't have any more zeros. Yeah, I think we're just done. That kind of sucks. But we do have 4 energy per turn now, which is pretty good. Now he's going to come at us for 10. And we will draw 1 and defend. We can also make it sure he doesn't hit us. Hit him with a headbutt. We'll get Heavy Blade back. And then go in with a strike for 8 damage and end the turn. We have now become weakened, so 25% less damage. And now we're frail. Okay. Weird hand. But I can double tap. So I can inflame, double tap, Heavy Blade. Yeah. Thought that would work. Energy potion. And then add a card. I like armaments. Start with 1 less card in your hand, and we get a relic. And then we also get a strength. You know what? We're going to become so cursed. Whatever. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain a strength. Alright. You. Every 10th attack has double damage. Start each combat with 1 artifact. Each time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Is there... Exhaust a random card in your hand. Deal 8 damage. Increase this card's damage by 5 this combat. So it adds up. Enlightenment, reduce all the cards to 1. Put 3 random attacks from your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. I kind of like this. And maybe Pen Nib. Just because. And we could remove a card, but the thing is, I want my curses. Yeah, we'll just take Pen Nib. Question mark. Alright, these boys. Alright, so we have this in our hand. It's unplayable. We're gonna Warcry. We're gonna put it back. We're gonna Metamorphosis just to add some stuff. And then we have 2 moves here. I'm going to deal 10 to all enemies, just in case I get another potion. And then I think I'm going to draw that again, because I don't want it. What's in my discard? Shrug it off. That's fine. 1 to draw. I wish I was dealing more damage. So you have less health. I think I just want to go with that. I should have used Headbutt. It just deals more damage. I would have got Shrug it off again. That was bad, but it's not the worst thing in the world. Upgrade a card in my hand. Gain 5 block. So 10 block. I have the exactsies in terms of... Okay, so we're going to upgrade a strike. And we'll block. And now we have 10 block. And we're going to murder this dude. It's not quite... It doesn't add up nicely. It feels like overkill. But we'll... forgot about that. I would have played it. Whatever Reckless Charge does, so I can feel bad. Shuffle a Daze into your draw pile. Man. So we're going to Burning Pack this Doubt, because of course we are. And then we're going to double tap Sever Soul and Strike. Wonderful. Strength Potion. Add a card to my deck. I do like Heavy Blade. But 2 Heavy Blades might slow down the deck too much. And then another Shrug It Off for more card draw. Our deck's getting a little thick over here. We don't have to take a card, but I think Shrug It Off is just a perfectly serviceable card. Because I like card draw and energy a lot. So we're going to go question mark, elite, fire, elite, chest, elite. Depending. We could go fire again, depending on how roughed up we are at this point. So we're going to go here. I was knocked unconscious. Alright, I have to fight for the arena. Wonderful. We're going to Burning Pact this. And then, honestly, it's not a great turn. We're gonna... Seven and 8. Okay. We're gonna shrug it off. I think we're gonna War Cry. I feel like I want you back on top. War Cry exhausts. I have now realized it. So I feel like I want to defend and then True Grit and hope it hits Doubt and not Metamorphosis. I'm okay with Strike too, but well, sometimes it happens. And then we'll be fine here. Oh, he weakened me more. Alright. And then Inflame. Shrug it off. Bash to get vulnerable is nice. I'm gonna drink a swift potion, just in case I get a potion anyways. I always like to use them, or, you know, use them or lose them. So, with that being said, we're going to... You have more health, so we'll vulnerable you, do that to you, and then do this to you, and this, and then we'll put Bash back on top, and then end the turn. It's an interesting build. Wow. So I could defend 10. Yeah. We'll defend 10 and hit for 18. This feels like the best possible play in the turn. 19. My dude. I'm going to come at you with that 32, though. And show you up. Look, I ain't no bitch. I'm gonna just... Oh, fuck. Okay, this man has to go first. This man has to go first. Burning Pact this. Let's be real. We're popping this. We're popping this. It costs 0. Give me Barricade. I'm gonna play the Barricade. So we're gonna shrug it off. I kind of want to use Metamorphosis just to get them in my deck. Because right now we're taking none. We're going to actually save one. So I want to go ahead and do this. Because once he's powered up, it's going to suck. Okay, that's going to piss him off. Oh, it's whenever it's a skill. Okay. Then we're playing this. 28 to all enemies. 35. Yeah, that's fine. And I didn't completely think that through. But I think that went very well. I think that's totally fine. Ooh. So let's... You're dead. Does it bash the same person? So I can, like, double tap, bash you. It's not ideal, but it'll kill, just straight up kill you. And I'll draw a card and gain an energy. I can shrug it off and hope I hit a strike to kill you. I feel like that's just a better play. Warcry. Draw a card. Yes. Okay, we didn't get screwed. Wonderful. Oh, we also had Pednib. I don't even know what they do, but it's a lot of reward. So 100 gold. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. That's wonderful. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3 block the next turn. Dope. We also can get an upgraded Shrug It Off. Or an upgraded Flex, which I want because it just seems good. And then we'll fight the Elite. Hey, we just whooped your ass a second ago. However, it looks like things are going differently this time. We'll pop this Dex potion. because we're doing that shrug it off. I'm thinking about shrugging off again. Put me at 20. They're doing more than 20. I can flex, go to 7 strength, and then really just work on somebody here. We'll ignore his attack. So as of right now, we're taking 0 damage. So I think we flex, and then we hit bash on you. Or maybe you. Do you throw more debuffs? Maybe we should have done it in you. I know you're the most powerful, but we should have done it on you for the vulnerable too, but I was just like, crowd control is what I was trying to do. So we get hit, and then ignore it. Wonderful. So you're planning on doing another thing. Let's start with a war cry. I think we want to put defend back. Deals 13, 26, and then 18. So armaments, upgrade, headbutt. Headbutt for 22. Get back, flex. Smack you dead. We now have enough block. Shit. Then, I mean, we flex and then strike. You. I think it's going very well, to be honest. Like, we fought some hard... Fuck. Cannot have played... Perfect. Got the perfect hand for that. So we're gonna defend, and then True Grit, and we'll get rid of Burning Pact for this round, but actually 21. Yeah, we could just keep it. Nothing changes here. Another wound. He is clogging up our deck a little bit. Alright, I do want to inflame, double tap. So we're just going to murk this dude. And then heavy blade him. Oh. And we get to anger and strike. He'll get us for 8, but we definitely won on that combat. And we get, yeah. We're done. Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. Yes. So we start with that in our hand every time. Well, shit. Each time you lose HP, that's combat. Costs 1 less. At the start of your turn, gain 2 strength. That just adds up so much. I wanna make it work. We're still decent on health. What is does this make it cost less? 3 strength. What about you? Also 3 strength? What about you? 5 random. That's insane. 9 block. Next 2 attacks are played twice. I kind of want, since we're always going to have it, I kind of want to just upgrade it. It's the same as lift, except I have to spend an energy. Okay. So we inflame. We double tap. What do you do? Oh, because we have pin nib. Since it double taps pin nib, just go for it. And 12 damage. To you. Because I played 3 attacks, I got another strength. Oh, we just get the strength game going. So he healed, or he put them all. You're charging. I don't like that. Whew. Armaments. Upgrade bash. Bash. This boy, just because I don't like what he's doing. And then we get to draw. Okay, we can flex. And then murder this man. And then draw another. And we can headbutt you. And put... Do we have a heavy blade? I think I might just want to put double tap back on top. And then end. And then we'll take some hits. Which is fine. We get 9. Ooh, War Cry. Yes, this worked out perfectly. Oh, no, it did not. We're going to do that. And we're going to anger you. And now we are unstoppable. Because we are going to grow in strength constantly. Like, this thing is just... Murder Central. How are... Like, I'm shook that you will live through this. I guess... Yeah, none of that's gonna do anything. So we'll heavy blade first. Yeah. So we'll take one for 27. That's not great. My next attack is doubled. I mean, he's so dead. It was just an unfortunate. Yeah, that's a lot of hits. So pin nib's ready to go. Just for fun. And done. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. Nice. Apply 3 weak, and we add a card. An upgraded clothesline. I think our deck's getting too meaty. I don't like those choices. Another Wraith? That's rough. And my plan of going to another elite is not happening because I need to rest. Very clearly need to rest. I kind of want to hit the shop. So I have question mark, shop, fight, and rest. I don't want that. I will just pray. And go to the shop. Okay, what do you got for me? First things first. Ooh, wait, let's look at these. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all your debuffs. Whenever you play a power, heal 2. At the start of each combat, heal 2. We're not looking really for any of that. Transmutation seems cool. I don't really like any of this. But what I will do is I can't really afford 2 of these. Because -2 to my starting gold seems ridiculous. Flame barrier? Nah, I think I'm good. That shop wasn't that great. Alright, we got a fungus boy and 4 plated armor. They're coming at me for 16. I will gain 4. So first things first. And then we'll shrug it off. What do you do? On death applies 2 vulnerable. Interesting. I kind of just want to do that. It's a really disappointing turn. I need to leave here with as many... Like, yeah, I just rather have that as the value. And then just leave. And then we'll take no damage on that. And then deal 26 damage. So we'll double tap. I've done this wrong. I should have bash, double tap heavy blade. But this is where we're at now. I mean, we'll just do that and see what we get. Get deaded. Deal damage equal to my block. Still a little late to do that. We'll take Thunderclap. Just to add vulnerable. We left that with HP. We got these. They're kind of jerks. So we'll inflame. I think we'll shrug it off. Double tap heavy blade is enough to kill her. And we'll take no damage because we have plated. So honestly, great first turn. And we get a free strike in. That's great. And we get an extra strength because we played 3 attacks. So 12 damage we get 4. I kind of want to do the long game here. Because I'll take no damage. We're trying to get as healed as possible before this boss fight. We'll take no damage. We'll Pinib's ready. Ooh, a free heavy blade. So definitely bash first. And then heavy blade should finish the job. Dexterity potion, and we add a card. Pommel strike. And then we rest here. Going in with 74 is ideal. And then boss fight. So we have Night Boy, who's already planning on coming in hot. But guess what? We have an amazing start. We'll just use our buffer for this. And then, honestly, become gods. Ah, Happy Flower gave us another one. So yes, I will use this to make this not come back. And we can put like a strike or defend back on top of our deck, but I think that's irrelevant. We'll keep the war cry for later. So we will lose one plated here. Oh no, we don't, because we didn't take damage. And now he's coming at me with a 12. I think I'm gonna shrug it off, so I'll have 12. Then double tap and bash him. So now he's at 4 vulnerable. And we gain 2 strength every turn. We're also vulnerable, and we're frail. He's coming at me with 24 this time. So, right off the bat, we're flexing. That does 56. And he's vulnerable? That is 84. That is a good amount of damage. This will only do 6. I think we just take the 24 here. I think we're so powerful that we want to just fucking wreck them. Like, boom. Here comes the boom. So we take 20. And that's fine. So we get 3, and then we'll have 6 total, and he's not even doing shit. So, with that being said, I do want to armaments, buff up my headbutt. We'll anger, we'll headbutt. Give me that heavy blade back, and we'll strike. And we'll end the turn. Aha, he's weakened me and vulnerabled me, but my strength just keeps stronging. And he's not attacking again, so I got an achievement. I mean, I guess that was my first time beating him? I feel like that's not accurate, but dude, we just wrecked him. Deal 10 damage. If this kills a non-minion enemy, raise your max HP by 3. Reaper. 1000%. It's a lifelink ability, essentially. Fusion Hammer. Gain energy you can no longer rest. Oh, you can no longer smith at rest sites. That might be okay for us. Potions always appear in combat rewards. Upon pickup, obtain 1 potion, 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, upgrade 1 random card. So it does everything. I kind of like this. I know it's not great to not be able to upgrade my stuff via the smith. But the thing is, I still have this. I've only used this once, and I can pump myself instead. And then I get just another energy. So I should start every run with 5. So I'm excited for that. Where's my elite boys? So we got 1, 2, 2, 2, So either way, we can only fight 2 elites, it looks like. I have a lot of gold, so I don't mind the early shop here. And then elite into that. A bunch of question marks into a fight, then elite, shop, question mark, treasure, question mark, fight, elite. I like that way better. I think it's nicer. So we'll start here. These boys. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. Put double tap back on top and get a strike in. So we're just gonna ignore his damage, which is great. And since you'll get block, I'll get you. And then we have Demon Form and Inflame, both active. So we're gonna have 8 strength on our next turn, and these guys are gonna be fucking toasted, probably. 15 to all enemies, and apply vulnerable. I could double tap it. Let's see what else we can get here. Doubt, burning, hacked it, so I have 4 left. So I am gonna double tap Thunderclap. That just seems like the best move. Then I will... You're the most damage, so I can kill you. And then I get another card draw and another thing. You are the next damage, and then I'll get another energy and another card draw. Unfortunately, I can't kill you. So get rid of one of my defense so I don't have to draw it. We have enough defense for his 9 damage. I'm really about this run. You're still vulnerable. Oh, that's disgusting. So I can do 28 with that. If I upgrade it, I do 31. Nice. Add a card. 11 damage to all enemies. 8 damage. I'm good without taking one of those. I like where we're at right now. Walking by. Fight a boss from Act 1. Upgrade all cards. You can no longer heal. While in hand, you cannot play more than 3 cards this turn. I don't like that. The fact you have to choose one is very hilarious. Honestly, what's my map looking like? Yeah, give me a boss 1. Hey, Slime. How's it going? It's your boy. Alright. Good fight. Are you splitting? Yeah. So I stopped his turn 1 already, and then now we got 2 of these guys. So if I double tap with anger, you're not splitting yet. Interesting. Can I actually no? We'll make you split with less. frail now. So we're starting with Shrug It Off. We're starting with Burning Pact. Okay. We kill you, draw a card, get an energy. We flex. We kill you, draw a card, and get an energy. And then we'll have a buffer on you, and we'll just use that. We have been slimed, which is fine. So we can headbutt you, get flex back, use War Cry, get flex, put strike back. We flex, we bash, we thunderclap. We're done. Didn't even get hurt. Whenever you have no cards in your hand during your turn, draw a card. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. That seems insane for us. I also like Blood for Blood. I actually like Rage a lot there. Interact. Colorless cards are usually pretty good. I'm okay with losing 10 here. Reduce the cost of a random card in your hand to 0 this combat. Put a skill from your draw pile into your hand, or always have a free 6 damage on all enemies. I kind of like that. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw 1 card. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Reduce the cost of all cards in your hand to 1 this turn. We just don't have a whole lot that abuses that, but shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw 1. I'm not a big fan. It does just replace itself. You know what? That might be what we get. Enemy loses 9 strength this turn. Exhaust. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a good weekend. I kind of like this just because it's just free. It replaces itself. It's not a big deal. Exhaust up to 3 cards in your hand. Exhaust. Apply 2 weak. I think I'm going to get Transmutation here because we have a lot of energy, and that's something we can do. So we're going to go to a question mark. We got another Metamorphosis. A Rampage on sale. I like that. Double your strength. I have bought it before looking at these. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less health. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Start each elite combat with 2 strength. That's very specific, and we don't have. The first time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. I think that's fine. And you know what? I'm just gonna get the Rampage just because it'll add up. And what kind of potions we got? Because this is likely our. Kind of just want to take the strength potion, to be honest with you. Nah, we'll get more potions as we go, though. Yeah, I'm feeling real good. So we're gonna go fight him because we like fighting elites. These guys. We're gonna start off with an Inflame. We have Pin Nib ready. Armaments, my Dramatic entrance. Defend. Because he has thorns. And we're almost done with these guys. Okay. Buffer wears off. Okay, interesting. We can do 10 to all and then heal HP to unblock damage. Which will take 2 and then 3 and then we'll heal. We'll be at full health. And honestly, limit breaking here is not really out of the question since I think we'll war cry first. Unfortunate. Yeah. And then, do I have 2 dazed or 1? 2, okay. Because we're gonna draw off of these guys. So I think we limit break. I think we deal 16 to all unblocked, and then go to full HP. And we have... yeah. More energy. So, Wild Strike. 17 damage, Shuffle Wound. Whirlwind, deal 8 damage to X enemies. I think I might take Whirlwind here because it's like the equivalent of a strike until... Alright, so we Inflame. Pinnib is not ready. So we'll Strike, Dramatic Entrance, and... Heavy Blade. And the turn... And we got a lot going on here. He hit us pretty good. I'm not gonna pretend like he didn't. So what's in my discard? I don't really want to shuffle Wraith back in right now. So I think what is... We're gonna Armaments. What do you do? I kind of want to fuck around with that. Yeah, let's find out what we can do with that. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And are we gonna use all 4 of it? Like, I don't think we're using double tap. We might. What does this do? Reduce all damage taken to 1. So on this turn, we don't really want to use all of that. So we'll do that. We want to defend. So we're at 17. Or not 17, sorry. 16, 18, and he's dealing 18, so we're good now. So, for 4. Let's find out. Reduce every card to 1. Draw 2 cards. Put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. Gain 8 block. No problem. Apply 2 vulnerable to all enemies. No problem. I think I'm gonna deep breath. And then draw 2 and put 1. Choose a card to put on top of your draw pile. Double tap. And then end the turn. So next turn, we're hoping for a banger. So we got double tap, we got rage. Okay, so I'm gonna armaments, upgrade demon form, play demon form, strike. I can deal 18 5 times. Oh, but you. Okay, vulnerable. Defend. 45 is a lot here. I might have to do that. So if I limit break, I'm at 20 strength. That does 28, 60. Ugh, no, because of this thing. I mean, it's still the best move because I get 3 times 1. He's a tough one. Yeah, you got me. Alright, but now he's weak again. And this is gonna murk the shit out of him. Alright, every time we play 3 attacks, gain 1 dexterity. Liquid bronze. Gain 3 thorns. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each card exhausted. I like that. I want that for that cheap. I should have looked at this. Yeah, I'm good with that. Raise your max HP. Start each combat with an additional. So first turn is always. See, that's not great for us because we always start with 1 more. Or like 1 less cards in our hand. Because of that other thing. And I like the fact that it gives us 2 strength. Like, I'm okay with my first turn being like that. So I'm not going to get rid of it. We're about to get our 3rd curse, though. Whispering Voices. Embrace Madness. Lose 10 HP. And receive 2 Madness cards. I can't really have that anymore. I'm just gonna lose 4 HP. Okay, that's fine. Oh, the irony. Give me some curses. Damn it. Combat reward screens now contain colorless cards and cards from other colors? That's insane. Energy is now conserved between turns. That would have been amazing. You can no longer become weakened. Deal 20 damage if this kills a non-minion enemy. Gain 20 gold. At the end of your turn, deal 1 damage for each attack played this turn. It's a lot of... I think we're good here. What were you again? Thorns, dexterity, weak, energy. Yeah. Explosive, and you're plated. Wonderful. Okay, Pinnib is ready to go, so we'll just do that. We'll do that. And we're gonna take 6. And that was combat. That was it. We did it all. Double your block. Give me another flex. It's really making my deck tick in a way that I really like. A giant head. Whenever you play a card, it receives 10% more. So the more cards we play, the more damage we deal. We're gonna shrug it off. Whirlwind's good. Heavy Blade's also good. So we'll get into 12. Might as well not get hit. And then do that. And then this just deals more than that, so get you for 2 there. We still have our buffer here. I might like that. I think I like this, so I can draw 2 cards. Because I want other cards here. Now we're at 4 energy. And he's coming at us for 13. We have 5, 9. So if he metamorphoses, that's fine. And then use a strike. And then True Grit, hoping it gets doubt. Well, that's fine. We'll take no damage this turn. 2. Alright, he's about to... I'm trying to keep it where we take no damage constantly. So, ooh. This turn. This turn looks nice. I think I might take this energy potion. Because it's real good. Real good here. Let's see... Yeah, let's see what we get. War Cry. I'm gonna put the defend back. $55 damage. And Pinnib is ready to go next turn. If only we had Pinnib. So he's coming at us with the big attack. Yeah. I don't even care because I still have my buffer. So... Sucks to suck, dude. almost managed to do it. Oh well. Buffer wears off. Oh, he's still attacking like that. Now that is definitely a twist I did not expect. Do 11 twice. Headbutt. Carnage. Defend. Defend. Strike. And the turn. Yeah, we're taking damage this time. Oh, yeah. We're ready. We're so ready. Alright, we're gonna flex. We're gonna limit break. Nice. So we get our energy potion back. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest site. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. None of my cards really do that. This is free. Like, it's making our deck bigger, but we go through it faster, which is fine. So we can't smith. We can toke. What's our map looking like? I think we want to just get swole. Get swole, and then proceed, and then on the next campfire will rest. Malleable. Upon receiving attack damage, gains 3 block. Block gain increases as malleable is triggered, resets at 3 at the start of your turn. Reactive. Upon receiving attack damage, changes his intent. Okay. So, we're gonna inflame and demon form. Dramatic entrance. I see. It's not ideal. And the turn. Wow. 2 doubts. We did have a lot. We do have a lot of cards. But you're subject to change, which is always fun. Should have done that one first. And then defend. I can exhaust a card. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine here. I mean, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do this and put Whirlwind back on top. Then we're gonna double tap bash. And then Thunderclap won't. It will do it. Perfected Strike's not really my. I don't like this. Skip. Alright, this should be the final boss. So rest. And let's get ready to go. If I win here, this will be my first win. Whenever you play 12 card, ends your turn and gains 2 strength. That's mean. Gain 3 strength, gain 4 strength. Do that. And we're going to hit you for 20 times 5. So take 100, bitch. 22 times 5. Actually, 22 times 7? What's 22 times 7? 140 something. 154. I'm gonna count that as a win for a first turn. Done. Got a lot of cards. We got another flex. Flex happening. You're blocking. I just realized that. Double tap. Armaments. Upgrade bash. Bash. And an end turn. So we have the ability to play 3 cards. Next turn. And you're vulnerable for like ever. So for my 3 cards, this, and this. Yeah, we've triggered you. You coming at me for 28. I have so much. Oh, I have Pin Nib right now. Yeah, we're gonna piss you off. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card to your hand. Sure. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I mean, sure. I'm trying to trigger you, to be honest. Which I can't do. Which is kind of a problem. Because next turn I get to play 1 card. It's not great. But he's blocking. And I can only play 1 card, but it's a fucking great one. Alright, enjoy the rest of your life. I only got to do 40. And the joke here is, I can do that. Wonderful. I got my first win with the Ironclad. There we go. That was a great run. Attack. I did 791. That's not as much as when I played the defect. I've dealt 2,071 total. I got like 3 achievements on this run, and we got a new unlock. Immolate, deal 21 to all enemies. Oh, we had that card. And we had this card. Whenever you draw a status card, draw 1 card. That would have been great. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed that episode of Slay the Spire. It was pretty fun. We've now won the game with all 3. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace out. Goodbye.